So,
So,
hi guys.
oh, like you don't get their reply. Oh, I was legit waiting for someone to reply, but
Nobody's gonna reply, Paul. Hi guys.
hello.
Hi. Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video of mine. Today's video, we have a special guest. A short guest, actually.
Right.
So my friend here, Paul.
Hi guys.
Introduce yourself. My friend here is Paul. He's a content creator. He's a graduate like me. Content creator like me. So like we are graduates and content creators. But Paul is a creative director.
Aspiring. I'm still
Aspiring. He's
works.
taking me under his wing to, learn the art of creative
Still in
directing.
the works, honestly.
So if you need a creative director, you could always say my guy or Paul.
Hit me up.
Hit him up. Guys, today's video we're going to be discussing something fun. We're going to be discussing our unpopular opinions. Don't cancel us.
Psych.
I don't think you're going to cancel us.
But they might.
They
actually
might
might.
cancel you. I haven't seen your opinions yet.
Yeah. I mean.
So before how does StephTerah Paulmide say it? I think no. Well, how should we
Without further ado.
Yeah. Without further ado,
Let's get into it.
Into the video. That's what she always says. Do you still watch StephTerah Paulmide?
No, I don't watch a lot of YouTube these days.
When I was in secondary school, I used to
Dima.
watch StephTerah Paulmide like crazy.
I don't watch a lot of YouTube.
Like
these
bad
days.
bitches used to.
That's why I'm actually excited to be here because of YouTube.
My first unpopular opinion
Mm-hmm.
is the one that they say, and I quote, "Respect your elders." I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, you, or you, but I kind of like it when older people disrespect me.
You like it?
Yeah, that way I get to disrespect you.
Oh.
Like I respect my elders, but like, when my elder is trying to be so disrespectful, so nasty, so mean,
they're usually
so opinionated around me just because you're my elder, you now think I would keep quiet. Like I'm not like the regular. Like I know you too. You wouldn't like.
I'm not in that regard. I would like to say that I am, but I'm not very competitional. I'm quite competitional when I can gauge or I know how the reaction will be.
Oh my god,
So,
me
like,
too.
Like in that setting, if I'm like I'm very competitional with my friends, but if I don't know you, like for example, like in a bus, like in a public transport, and I'm trying to say, oh, like that's my next bus stop, like Obalinde, wow, that's how bad it is. Like I'm not competitional when I cannot gauge the situation, but if I can,
like me, like I would typically like I would size you up first. I would like look at the surroundings. I'm like, oh, if things get physical, like can I take
Can
you?
I beat you?
Can I beat
Can
you
you
up?
beat
Like can you
me?
beat me up? Is anybody out here going to defend you?
Yes.
If nobody's going to defend you, and you're being a bitch to me,
I beg.
I'm going to be a bitch to you. And if you want to get physical, then when I'm quite tall. Like it's not easy. I'll just grab your neck, like literally grab your neck and hold you like
Violence.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
resorting to
Oh
violence.
my god, I'm a lady. I'm so sorry.
You're resorting to violence.
Anyways, I'm not saying you shouldn't respect your elders, but like if your elders want to be disrespectful to you,
give it back.
Like give it back to them. Just because they're elders doesn't mean you have to.
Give it back or keep it light.
I'm not saying you should be a bitch to your
elders.
No, like to your employer or something like specific food on your
table.
I beg you.
You have to be smart about that one.
Don't say StephTerah Paulmide said you should. You should talk back to your elders. Like,
please.
Just
you have to
also
gauge the
situation. Period.
That's smart.
You ate that up.
I don't want to have kids. And that's because very much because I didn't have a great childhood, and I feel like trauma is real, and I don't want to transfer.
Oh, you feel like you're
What
not
was
healed.
that?
I'm consoling you now. You say you didn't have a good childhood.
Yeah, I did have a great childhood, and I just know that I don't want to transfer trauma to any other person, and it's honestly like growing. You're responsible for a whole human being. That is wild to me. I don't know how you would have kids do it, but that is wild.
Also, like what I'm getting is like the saying the abused. Like I'm not saying you abused or anything, but
I
how
mean, there's like different types of
yeah,
abuse.
different
I
types.
mean, abuse doesn't have to be like over the top, but like there's
But like
certain.
how people, the saying that the abused often becomes the abuser. Like
Mm,
that's not why you don't have kids.
no, I mean, I wake up every day trying to be a better person. Like I'm always for trying to be a good person, trying to figure out what is going on, and just trying to be a better person. But it doesn't come off as the abuse being the abuser, because at the end of the day, if you have trauma, it comes in different ways,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just scared of sort of transferring it in any note, in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, I like kids, so but just kids on my own, no. My brother,
Your
he
brother
has a
has
kid.
kids.
No, it doesn't. But if they have kids, my friends have kids. My goodness,
Oh my god, if you
they're
have
going to
kids,
be
are you
spoiled.
going to like
They are
get
going to be spoiled. But kids of my own, I like that I can pet you and just drop you off your
jokes on you?
parents.
I don't think I want kids too, just because like I don't know, I'm kind of lazy.
That as well.
I can't
The
imagine
responsibility
like for your trauma and everything. Like, I can't just imagine like you being
for a
responsible
whole human
for like
being.
a child.
They were saying there was literally lost my train of thought. But oh, I've lost my train of thought.
Are you serious?
Literally. But I think what I was trying to say is, oh yes, I've gotten it back now. You know how you cannot just put a child in the fridge and say let's say you're exhausted and you're tired of the child like caring. You cannot just say, oh girl, pause a bit. Like stay in the fridge and pause, like I'll come back to you.
You
For
can.
example, like paying school fees and all of that stuff.
Just not me, man. I'm
It's
just
a lot. I
I,
mean, the school
like
fees is
kids are
like
a lot, man.
it's a lot.
Forget like school fees and everything. Like kids are a
It will
lot.
literally take a lot
Like you
from
have to be there
you.
emotionally, you have to be there
Time.
physically, you have to be there financially. Like
It's
it's a
just a lot.
whole lot. It takes a lot of mental preparation. And at the stage of my life that I'm in right now, I just don't think I'm ready for kids.
It's such a
Lesbians.
misconception, and
It's
it's
not even
so
like
annoying. It's like,
it's such
how
a
do you know? Like, how do you have the opinion that people are born gay if you're not gay?
like it's such a
Are you
stupid
gay?
misconception. Like no, it's not even about that. Like you're straight. Did you choose to be straight?
That's it.
Like
That's very smart. I love
imagine,
that. I love that.
imagine looking at somebody and thinking that, oh my god, you chose to be gay. Like you chose to endure everything that gay people endure. Like not even gay people, like people that are just perceived to be gay. Do you know what they
Yeah,
go
people
through
are
in
just
this
yeah.
country?
Like
Like
you can even be perceived and like get that same treatment.
yes, get that thing. Like be femme presenting, be queer presenting, and still get that kind of treatment. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what? Like, I don't know. I don't want to speak for you, but like me personally, like, the kind of experiences I've gone through in Lagos alone. Like,
Yeah, I remember the video you posted one time.
let's not even talk about school.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about uni. Let's just talk
And like
about
all of this is femme presenting and just
femme presents. Like
and just like
like
assumptions.
just perception. Like you're just perceiving me to be.
Yes.
It's not like I said. Like I
Yes.
don't think I've ever for once said I'm gay or anything. Like
Literally,
people
it's
just
just
it's just the
perceived
perception. And imagine the treatment.
treatment
Do
you
you
get
now
from
think
that.
that I would wake up one morning and just be like, oh, I'm gay, so that people
This
will
way.
continue to treat me like this?
I actually don't even like stress. Like
I don't even like I don't like
I don't.
stress. I don't
I
even like stress.
don't.
Like
So it's like you said, you that are straight. Do you think it was a choice to be straight? That's food for thought.
my food for thought, basically. Have you
Yeah.
ever like sometimes I'll just be on Twitter, I'll be seeing people saying things like they'll see like a picture of like this hot busty babe and they'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe men will see this and still choose to be
Yes, I've seen.
gay.
I'm actually not on Twitter, but I've seen things like that,
Like,
and it is like very very weird. I mean, I don't know what your thought process would be like, because making that tweet is so random. So does that
it's so
mean you've
like
been thinking about
yeah,
queer
you
people all
know, man,
day?
like you look key,
Are you
it's giving
you're low
guilt.
key, you're low key gay?
Like,
Like
you
get
look
into
you're
it.
homosexual.
Get
It's just
into it.
projection.
Yes, honestly, yes, that as well. Another one for me is working at always doesn't always actually pay off.
Working hard,
Hard,
right?
yeah.
Like
It doesn't always
it
pay
doesn't. Like
off.
most times, actually, you can't working hard to me. Like most times, it doesn't pay off. Like you have to work smart.
Smart.
Like you have to work smart. Like working hard and working smart go hand in hand.
Yes.
Like
networking. See where the amount of work you would do if you're working at, if you had privilege and you have network, and that would take you further than even working at. So
Exactly.
all of that glamorizing hustle or torture
Like,
is
you
like,
get,
my dear, if you can take, it's like mathematics, adjacent and opposite. If you can take the hypotenuse roots,
you should.
like, please.
Fuck, I wanted to say something.
But
You
I
know
mean,
how,
you don't have to do anything nasty though. Like, I'm not preaching like do
yeah,
anything bad, but like
I
just
mean,
working at just so glamorized and it's not true.
you know how people are always like, you know how like in Nigeria basically there's like this thing called suffering competition. Like everyone wants to do I suffered past, I suffered past. Like
Yes,
me
grass to
personally,
great
like I'm
story.
really not into that, man. If I
I'm
have
not
the
into it
opportunity
too.
to, get to the top without working hard, I
I
would.
beg.
Like I
But it
personally
would be
would.
definitely legal. And like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but
And,
just
you
a
know, I'm not trying.
disclaimer.
I'm not trying to climb bed or anything.
Please, I beg. I'm not trying to do that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad that we are so on the same
Yeah, like we're
page.
so on
I
the same
love it.
page. Gossiping is so fun. Like,
How did you know?
gossiping is so fun. I hate how people have demonized gossiping. Like, gossiping is so fun.
That's therapy. Oh.
Like, it's so fun.
Therapy.
Like, imagine just getting with a friend, getting some wine, and just gossiping. Like,
And just like
just
just
gisting.
gossiping, and then now making a whole story out of the gossip, and like just like um reading the future for the gossip,
Like,
like painting a whole story. That's how deep gossip is for me.
sometimes when I sit down with people and I'm about to, and I start to, let's say, like, I start to gist. Let me not say gossip, actually, because people really don't like that word.
Juicy
I
gist.
start to like drop some juicy gist, and everybody's quiet. I'm just like, oh,
Okay,
this is
this
this
is
is a
not the
setting. Like,
atmosphere.
yeah,
This is not the
this is the kind of setting
atmosphere.
to drop some gist, man. They'll
Yes,
carry
they will
like,
carry you.
they
They
will
will carry
judge
you and your
you,
gist
like
somewhere
they will
else.
judge you,
Yeah,
man.
just go. Sorry, let's call it gisting. Gisting is fun. It's like,
No, let's not call it gisting. We're now feeding into
okay, it's a
that wokeness that
narrative.
gossiping is bad.
Narrative. Okay, yes,
It's
gossiping
gossiping.
is nice.
Like
I mean, if
it's
it
so
is, I'm very
relieving.
much, if it's like information that's fact. It's not because you are lying. You're
Like it's
just,
not like rumors. We're not spreading rumors. We're
uh-huh.
just like, oh my god, did you
Like, did you? Oh
hear?
my
Did
god,
you
like so
see?
bad.
Like
Oh,
it's
so
so.
sorry for them. By the way, did you see that? Okay, Nigeria. Oh,
So,
girl.
I saw. What did you think of it?
Okay. I don't think I'll keep my opinion.
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry, but no. We can we do this off record. I'll give my opinion off record.
okay, guys, we gotta cut it short.
Social media is so fake. Don't believe anything you see on the internet. Trust me.
Yeah,
Don't believe anything you see on the internet.
like Paul said, he doesn't want to have kids, but he has 2 kids on the way.
Okay. Social media is like so fake. Cause there's this thing I do when I go to brand events. Oh God, please don't come for me for this. But if I mean, it's only like my people, my close friends that will know.
Mm-hmm.
But if the and I think I actually got this from somebody. I've forgotten who it was. But if I'm at a brand event and the brand event is like,
It's dead.
my close friends, they always get the gist. Like, ugh, you people are like this.
Oh, I've never been to like a dead brand event.
I have. There was one I went to.
Oh, like all those like brands. I just feel like they would be dead, man.
See,
I just
and they literally profiled me, like they were sharing like gift bags. You know, they show gift
Mm-hmm.
bags.
And you didn't get any.
I didn't get like they're like the person looked at me and was like I didn't. I mean, I'm not. It was like a tech event. It was like a launch. It was a tech event, and I mean, it was so out of place for me because I don't do tech, and they
Mm-hmm.
had like a lot of tech influencers, and like the person just thought I wasn't fit to get the package. It was so annoying. It was weird.
That would have been so weird.
It was
Like,
so, but I mean, the only thing I got from the event was networking. I was able to talk to like a lot of people. Yeah, I was introduce myself to a lot of people. That was just the only great thing. But my Uber money and there wasn't like food. It was like
oh my god! And you looked
canopies.
like you were having so much fun.
You saw?
When I saw it, I was like, oh my god! I was having FOMO, man. I didn't know you were
Oh, you're
having
not my
zero
close friends.
fun.
I was going through a lot.
Oh my god!
But
And
yeah.
like, let me just add into your social media is so fake. Like, have you noticed that Lagos influencers, like, they have no, everybody does the same thing. Like, they have no like,
Niche.
it's not like niche per se. Like, they don't know who they are basically.
Yes,
Like,
that is
I
very
want to
much
say
a
something. Like,
thing.
there was this time, when everybody started to, have you noticed, like, people now preach this gospel of, oh my god, relax your hair. Relax hair is so much easier to maintain. Like, have you noticed that
No,
most girls now like relax their
relax
hair?
your hair. But
Mhm.
what's the reason?
Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just crazy or if I'm just delusional. But I noticed that there was this influencer.
Okay.
Like, I noticed like sometime like late 2023, early 2024, she relaxed her hair.
Uh-huh.
And then she started to preach about it, and then everybody started to relax their hair,
Mm.
and everybody started to preach about it. This one girl, started playing tennis. Everybody started to play tennis. Everybody played tennis for a week.
That is such a good influencer.
Everybody played tennis for a week. I kid you not.
And they stopped.
And they stopped. Like, nobody posts tennis again. Like, nobody posts tennis again. Nobody posts about tennis like
But I
tennis
mean,
again.
so do I need to repeat myself?
Yeah, like
I said like I mean that's a lot of like being an influencer because
Mhm.
you're just trying to create buzz in the moment.
It's not like she was creating buzz or anything. Like, she was just posting her day to day like life. And it just goes to show that people like there's no sense of individuality in Lagos. Like,
Yes.
nobody knows what they want. They just want to do what the next person is
Yeah, it's like
doing.
it's like very very trend driven and
Yes,
there's
like
and the funny thing is like with content creation you actually have to be so true to yourself for you to even last.
people can sense when
Yes.
you're
And as human beings we evolve like there's like you cannot be doing the same thing
Mhm.
forever. So wow.
like just be you, man.
Just
Just
be
do you.
you.
People know when you're like me personally. Like,
Me.
I would like to say I know when somebody is like pushing something that like this is not
Yes.
you. Why you?
Yes.
Why are you playing tennis?
Yes, and it's funny because even when I'm working with brands and like I'm not really really feeling the, I was just like, oh god, but I've collected this money already, but then I just have to just do the.
Is this one really unpopular?
Okay.
Like, chocolate ice cream is just garbage, man.
I don't agree.
Oh my god, like I'm not even sorry.
I don't agree.
Chocolate ice cream. My brother bought like
Which brand?
I
Or
don't
do
know
you want
what
to mention
brand.
the name?
I don't know what brand this is, but like it's not even a brand thing. It's just chocolate ice cream in general.
Mm.
It's so on its own. Like, it just cannot stand on its own. It's
Yes.
so ill.
So I've actually not had any chocolate ice cream on its own. I don't know if you know Go Slow,
I know
but
goes
Go
slow.
Slow has like chocolate and almond.
Like,
I
I'm saying,
really
like,
like
I feel
it.
like chocolate would go with
Okay,
like
nuts and stuff.
yeah, nuts, vanilla, everything.
Chocolate.
Mint. Don't get me. Don't come for me.
Yeah.
But like on its own, it's so
Mhm.
weak. Like, it's
I
such
see.
a
Now, I've actually
it's such
not
a
had it on
weak
its own.
flavor.
Even when I even have cold stone, I usually have it with like waffles or something.
I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of waffles.
I am.
Like, I'm a fan of waffles when it's not soggy. Like, I like to have it
Mm.
immediately, man. Like, you like soggy waffles.
I like when it's a bit chewy.
Oh my god, ew.
Sorry, I love ice
Oh my
cream, but
god,
I'm
ew.
lactose intolerant.
Same. Like, I don't even take milk.
Me too. I don't.
Like, I don't
I
take
would
milk.
perish and I would suffer.
I
I'll make
would.
sure that I'm not going anywhere
The
that day.
restroom would suffer.
I make sure that I'm not going anywhere because hey, but like there's this stuff you could use for like someone lactate.
Oh man, I don't like.
Yeah.
I just avoid
I've
excess
actually not
dairy.
even used it before. I've actually not even used it before, but I heard that's quite effective. Definitely has side effects, but yeah.
Yeah.
So chocolate ice cream. You guys should have something else. You cannot just take it alone. I actually have not had it alone before, so
Exactly.
but
Oh
I
my
really
god,
like
when
it.
you're growing, like, I will give you. You would have it taste like. I was like, what the fuck is this? It tastes like sand. Like, it was so. Oh my god, it was
But
horrible.
it's at grain.
I don't even know. Like, I was in a daze when I was taking it
Hey,
yesterday. I was
wait.
just like, I was like, what the
I
fuck
know
is
bad
this?
ice cream.
It's
No,
not
that's
bad. Like,
torture.
that brand is really good. Like, the vanilla is. Oh my god, the vanilla is so good. But like,
How do I don't like vanilla ice cream?
chocolate is still
I'm sure
there. Like,
everywhere.
by now we would have finished if it was the vanilla, but it's still
Yeah.
there. So it's still good.
Money can actually buy my happiness.
Oh my god, same. Do you know I have that in mind?
Really?
Do you know what I do? Like yesterday I was on Twitter and then I was seeing something like I saw Kwati. Kwati was like, oh, I don't know why people be like money cannot buy happiness. And that is so true. What do you mean money cannot
Money
buy
can buy.
happiness?
Well, money cannot buy your happiness. Money can buy my happiness.
Money can buy, like, sometimes when I have money in my account and I'm at peace.
I can be going through a lot, and I'm just like, okay, fuck it. Like, I don't give two shits. I have money. So.
Like, I can't even go through a lot when I have money. Like, I can't go through it. Money. Listen, if money cannot buy your happiness, it
like,
can buy mine.
I cannot relate.
You can always give me.
You can buy.
You can
my
always give me
happiness.
some money. I command you to give me money.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, so money can buy happiness.
Can buy both our happinesses.
Yeah. It can buy my happiness and more. It can buy me a bunch of skincare from Beauty Hut, but that's just about it, honestly.
My data is just about Do
Okay,
we want to
guys.
get into that? No, let's not get into it.
Okay,
But
guys.
yeah.
Thanks so much for staying to the end of this video. Make sure to check me out and make sure to check Paul out.
Yes, and it's on TikTok. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too as well, but just shorts for now.
Period.
Yeah.